School chapter of the National Honor Society. We are here to formally recognize those students who have been selected for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members for our NHS chapter. For current members and those former members among the audience, we hope this will serve to remind you of who you may be, We hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's best, oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter was established with the founding of this school, and with today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to their strong academic records, which establish their eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations and participate in many community service projects. At this time, we would like to welcome our keynote speaker, Mr. Ronnie Bradford.
Please be seated. Be seated, please. My name is Ronnie Bradford. I'm principal at Heritage High School. It's my privilege to speak to you for 1 or 2 hours tonight, maybe 3, if things go well, at this National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. Just like to say, one of the great things about my job is my daughter's here, so I got to see all you guys grow up together. I've known some of you since before kindergarten. I'm proud of each of you. Parents, you raise some incredible students. Incredible students. They're not here by accident. So what I want to talk to you about in just a minute is something you're going to hear when the committee officers come up and tell you about what it means to be in the NHS. There are standards that you're going to hear about tonight. Scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Scholarship, leadership, service, and character. It might surprise you that 30-something years ago, I was inducted into the National Honor Society at my high school. Okay? I was a pretty good student. I didn't get in trouble. So I had scholarship and character. You know, I did okay with those. I will tell you, at the time, I didn't understand leadership. Didn't understand leadership at all when I was in high school. I didn't understand service when I was in high school. Since then, I've been an educational leader for 25 years, and I've tried to learn something about leadership, tried to learn something about service. So I'm going to tell you guys, as our brilliant students who make good decisions and do things right, you're already there with your character. You're already there with your scholarship. Leadership and service. Leadership and service is what I want you to focus on. Some of you guys have had chances and opportunities to be involved in service, and NHS requires you to serve to be a member. I just want to applaud you as Partners Club members, as volunteers, as students who traveled to Nicaragua, who served others, that you are on the right path. You are on the right path. Being smart is great. Making good decisions is great. Serving others makes you really special. And I'll tell you guys, probably the secret to leadership is leaders aren't there so people do what they tell them to do. They're not there to tell other people what to do. They're not there for people just to look up to. They're there to serve whoever they're leading. That's what leadership is. And our hope for the future is sitting right here with you guys, all of us parents. We pour into you, hoping that in the future you will serve and lead. And I just want to encourage you to look for those leadership opportunities, because you are amazing young people. You're here because of that, that we see those qualities. So folks, as you take the pledge, as you join this honor society, yes, we're saying great job. Yes, you're worthy of recognition. But the focus that I'll charge you guys with is the focus on how you serve and when you lead. How you serve and when you lead. Look for those opportunities in high school and afterwards. So once again, welcome everyone to this NHS induction ceremony. I'm proud of you students for what you've accomplished. Well done parents for raising some great young people, and congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Bradford, and welcome members-elect, parents, and families. As you all know, Mr. Bradford is retiring from Heritage High School and moving forward into a new chapter of his life. The legacy that he leaves with us truly exemplifies the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society that he spoke to you about: leadership, character, service, and scholarship. During his founding and tenure at Heritage, Mr. Bradford has reflected all of these qualities and more. Therefore, the National Honor Society chapter of Heritage High School would like to award this medal to Mr. Ronnie Bradford for his service to our school, our students, our community, and our staff.
Thank you, fellow members. At this time, we will begin our induction ceremony. These students have earned membership in the Heritage High School's chapter of the National Honor Society through their effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter council will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates are charged with continually expanding their world through opportunities inherent in scholarship.
We light the candle for service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
We light the candle of leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
Now we light the candle for character. Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates, for each of us, our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character that guides one through life, and once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of a constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. By demonstrating such qualities, such as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship. We may hope to prove by example we value character.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise, raise your right hand, and join the council to repeat the pledge which is printed in your program.
I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
Thank you. You may be seated. And now, as your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to sign the register.
Reese Abercrombie. Lexi Berry. It's okay, you can applaud. Micah Berry. Anna Bradford. Benjamin Breedlove. Rachel Brown. Lacey Collier. Kai Courtney Soper. Levi Craigle. Natalie Ferry. Haley Grant. Damian Grayson. Ava Grell.
Kinley Gwynn. Landon Guthrie. Macy Hales. Brianna Heat. Emily Holcomb. Kaylee Jackson. N.A. Kim. Delilah Langston. Joanna Loa. Kayla Ann Lopez. Cameron McCormick. Maggie Meadows. Campbell Moore. Elijah Newsom. Ethan Parker. Bené Peterson. Ari Sloan. Reagan Stallings. Mary Thurman. Joshua Toole. Nathan Trobaugh. Lauren Yarbrough. Please join us in a round of applause for our newest National Honor Society member. And we'd like to thank you all for attending our NHS induction ceremony this afternoon. Please feel free to come up and have pictures, pose in front of the podium or whatever. And there are extra cupcakes, so if you'd like to take one with you, we would love for you to. Have a good evening.